Apologies for the delay. It was some audio playing that you could not hear. But my question to you is, do you believe that politicians will embrace and adopt Shiba Inu or crypto as a whole? What up, you got Mr. Smith, 0.5 of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and this is somewhat of an update on the Shiba Inu token based on a conversation that started at one place, but, you know, it grew to another place, and it basically supports the idea of crypto being adopted by the politicians, and the information came from a candidate, a Senate candidate who is actually a Shib holder as well, part of the Shib army. So that could be a good thing because it definitely started gaining a lot of traction, and they're fairly new to the crypto space, but the fact that they put it out there in a political form as a consideration, a lot of people jump on it. And I'll get to it and show you how you can access it just in case it's something you're interested in tapping into. At this present time, Shiba is trading at 5471, of course, with the 4 zeros in front. And depending on how you go about your investment process, this may or may not be a time for you to buy some or buy more. I think this could be a decent time. It just depends on your trading strategy. And keep in mind, this is not financial advice. I'm just coming to give an update and kind of give some perspectives on things that I consider as it relates to when to buy more, sell, news that's coming out that could possibly propel that particular crypto in the event that I choose to take profits. So that being said, let's go. Now, so on the day, Shib is up a little bit over 4%. Over the past 7 days, kind of been consolidated. Past month, you can already see it was a big jump, and then it just kind of been trading sideways, which, you know, is a good sign. It's holding on to its levels to a degree, and, you know, definitely can have potential for another upward trend, which many people could benefit from as well. And many people have already taken some profits from this first run-up. So that being said, you know, just understand what your trading strategy is. How do you plan to enter? How do you plan to exit? I wouldn't recommend exiting fully, especially if it's a project that you believe has some type of potential. You want to at least leave some in there so that way you can still have some money that's working, and you may have already taken in the initial investment, but you got some other money working. But find out what your strategy is and employ it. And if you are interested in those type of videos, then let me know that as well. And I share just certain things that, you know, I consider as it relates to my strategy of investing. That being said, let's talk about the article and then we'll wrap up because I don't want this video to be long. I want it short and sweet. But basically it says Shib Senate candidate Shannon Bray basically said crypto should be a part of our politics. So he's a Senate candidate named Shannon Bray, and he put it out there that he felt that crypto should be a part of their policy. He also said that he had 100 million worth of Shib, and if it went up to a penny, that he would donate all of that to the veterans, because a lot of the veterans have been, you know, neglected in his opinion, and basically that's, you know, that's a true statement. So that has put a lot of people in the radar of Shib and kind of adopting it and attaching to it because they want to see it go to a penny, because they want to see the veterans benefit from the cryptocurrency space. And here it is, somebody who's an actual candidate. They put it out there in a way that made people want to see that take place. A storyline attached to a cryptocurrency, attached to a product, attached to a stock tends to be what drives the currency itself. So that being said, you got to understand the storyline sometimes, because that may be the thing that causes something to pump. So keep that in mind. But I want you to look at this article. This article can be found at the Yahoo News site. You can type this in verbatim or just go to the Yahoo News and search it to see what you think about it. But this is the article, and it's pretty much him saying that he wants to incorporate crypto, or he thinks that crypto should be incorporated in politics. He said, hopefully we can get more crypto representatives in Washington, D.C. to make relations more friendly for retail investors. We definitely don't like to see regulation squashing innovation. And that's a bold statement. He hasn't already won the seat. However, he's gaining a lot of traction and support because he's a politician who's in support of cryptocurrency, who's in support of Shiba Inu. So I don't know if that's his strategy to tap into the Shib army to help grow his campaign. However, it is making some noise, and it could be some noise that helps or propels your investment in that space. So I won't go into the details or read it all the way, but just understand that this was being put out, and this was the actual status that he made. He said, look, I have purchased 100 million Shib tokens and will donate the entire wallet to shelter our homeless veterans once the value is at or above 1 cent. So that's a bold statement, a bold claim, and definitely if it goes to a penny, that would be a lot of money that goes to the veterans. He said it may never happen, but what if it does? Do you have a what if dream? Then he said Shib it. But definitely if you want to look into the deep details of this article, you might find some good things that, you know, kind of encourage you to push Shib even further, to have diamond hands with Shib and hold on long term, or whatever your decision is. But just understand the stories that's being told, and I can help you grow your wealth in the area of cryptocurrency. So that's all I got. Just a short announcement about Shib, letting you know what the price is now and what it could possibly be, especially if some of the other candidates and other people in the political realm start to adopt it. Even if it's just a strategic play, hopefully they actually believe in the space in a way that can not only gain more traction, but also change the dynamics of the culture of politics, which isn't always favorable. It'll be more people able to control the narrative versus the other powers that be, or whatever you want to call it, controlling the narrative. So that being said, hope this video has served you well. Find that article, because that article can definitely possibly benefit you. That being said, also grab the Crypto to Cash Flow guide. Basically, it's a free video that I give away to show you how you can create more cash flow so you can buy more crypto. You see, it's one thing to have some investments in crypto, but sometimes you tap out and run out of cash flow. But if you have 5 streams of cash flow, that can help you buy more crypto that you can grow and turn into some type of real wealth. That link is available down below. It'll also be a button towards the end of the video that'll help you get access to that as well. Free video, but if you like what you see, then I'll see you on the inside so I can give you your next steps so you can increase your cash flow in 5 different ways. That's all I got. Mr. Smith, signing out.